Arabian food, also known as Arab cuisine, encompasses the diverse culinary traditions of the Arabian Peninsula and surrounding regions. It's characterized by a focus on fresh ingredients, flavorful spices, and dishes that reflect the region's cultural heritage. Common elements include lamb, chicken, rice, and a variety of vegetables, fruits, and nuts. Key characteristics of Arabian cuisine: generosity and hospitality. Arabs are known for their generous hospitality, and this is reflected in the abundance of food served during meals and gatherings. Staple foods. Rice and wheat, often in the form of bread, are fundamental, with grains forming the base of many dishes. Protein sources. Lamb and chicken are the most commonly used meats, followed by beef and goat. Fish is also prevalent in coastal areas. Dairy products. Yogurt, buttermilk, and various cheeses are widely used, as are butter and cream. Herbs and spices. Aromatic herbs and spices vary by region, but common ones include parsley, mint, cumin, turmeric, and sumac. Fresh ingredients. A wide array of fresh vegetables, fruits, and nuts are used, including olives, dates, figs, and pomegranates. Popular Arabian foods include hummus, falafel, shawarma, kabsa, baklava, tabbouleh, mansaf, fatish, kibbeh, kanafa, musakan, and shakshuka. These dishes represent a variety of flavors and culinary traditions found across the Arabian Peninsula and beyond. Here's a bit more detail on some of these dishes. Hummus, a creamy dip made from mashed chickpeas, tahini, lemon juice, and garlic. Falafel, deep-fried patties or balls made from ground chickpeas or fava beans. Shawarma, thinly sliced meat, usually chicken, beef, or lamb, cooked on a vertical rotisserie and served in pita bread or wraps. Kabsa, a mixed rice dish with meat and vegetables, considered a national dish in many Arabian Peninsula countries. Baklava, a sweet pastry made of layers of phyllo dough filled with chopped nuts and sweetened with syrup or honey. Tabbouleh, a salad made with finely chopped parsley, tomatoes, mint, onion, and bulgur. Mansaf, a traditional Jordanian dish featuring lamb cooked in a sauce of fermented dried yogurt and served with rice or bulgur. Fatish, a salad made with mixed vegetables and toasted or fried pita bread. Kibbeh, a dish made with ground meat, usually lamb or beef, mixed with bulgur and spices, shaped into balls, patties, or flattened forms and then cooked. Kanafa, a sweet cheese pastry soaked in sweet, sugar-based syrup, popular in the Middle East. Musakan, a Palestinian dish of roasted chicken on top of thin bread, flavored with olive oil, onions, sumac, and other spices. Shakshuka, a dish of eggs poached in a sauce of tomatoes, chili peppers, and onions, often spiced with cumin and paprika. Arab communities sometimes eat meals while sitting on the floor for several reasons, stemming from traditional, cultural, and even health-related practices. 1. Traditional and historical roots. Bedouin nomadic lifestyle. Historically, Bedouin Arabs were nomadic, frequently moving across the desert. They didn't have permanent furniture, so eating on the ground with their hands was a practical necessity. Continuation of tradition. Even as societies developed, this practice was maintained as a way to honor their ancestors and stay grounded. 2. Cultural and religious significance. Sunnah of the Prophet. In Islamic tradition, eating while seated on the floor is considered a sunnah, the way of life or practice, of the Prophet Muhammad, and some Muslims follow this for spiritual and physical blessings. Communal gathering. Eating on the floor, often around a large shared dish, fosters a strong sense of community, family values, and connection among those sharing the meal. 3. Potential health benefits. Improved digestion. Some believe that sitting cross-legged on the floor while eating can aid digestion by preparing the body and activating abdominal muscles through the bending motion. Mindful eating. Eating on the floor can encourage mindful eating by promoting relaxation and helping individuals focus on the food and their fullness cues. 4. Hospitality and generosity. Symbol of respect and inclusion. Inviting someone to share a meal, particularly on the floor, is a sign of hospitality, respect, and inclusion in Middle Eastern culture. Important notes. Not all Arabs do this. It's important to remember that not all Arabs exclusively eat on the floor. Many families and individuals also use tables and chairs, especially in modern settings. Arabian desserts are a delightful array of sweets from the Arabian Peninsula, often featuring ingredients like phyllo dough, dates, nuts, honey, and rose water. Popular examples include baklava, kanafa, or kanafe, and lukamat. Many are associated with special occasions like Ramadan and Eid. Here's a bit more detail on some key Arabian desserts. Baklava, a rich, sweet pastry made of layers of phyllo dough filled with chopped nuts and sweetened with syrup or honey. Kanafa, a cheese pastry soaked in sweet, sugar-based syrup, often made with shredded phyllo dough or fine semolina pastry. Lukamat, a popular Emirati dessert, these are fried dumplings, similar to donut holes, drizzled with date syrup or honey. Katayef, a sweet pancake, often filled with cheese or nuts, and sometimes enjoyed plain or with clotted cream or syrup. Ma'mul, date-filled cookies, often made for Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. Halva, a dense, sweet confection, often made with sesame paste, tahini. Arabic food is generally considered very healthy. It often features fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats like olive oil, aligning with the principles of the Mediterranean diet, which is known for its health benefits. Many dishes incorporate legumes, whole grains, and aromatic spices, contributing to a balanced and nutritious diet. Here's why Arabic food is often considered healthy. Emphasis on fresh ingredients. Arabic cuisine relies heavily on fresh vegetables, fruits, and herbs, providing essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Healthy fats. Olive oil is a staple in Arabic cooking, offering monounsaturated fats that are beneficial for heart health, according to the Mayo Clinic. Lean proteins. Commonly used proteins include fish, chicken, and lean cuts of meat, offering a good source of protein without excessive saturated fat. Legumes and whole grains. Dishes often feature chickpeas, lentils, and other legumes, as well as whole grains like bulgur, which are rich in fiber and contribute to a feeling of fullness. Flavorful spices. Spices like turmeric, cumin, and ginger not only add flavor but also offer potential health benefits, including antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Moderation in meat and sweets. While some dishes may include meat, it's often used in moderation, and the cuisine generally avoids excessive use of butter or lard. While sweets are enjoyed, they are not a daily staple and are often balanced with other healthy components.